Hey everybody, welcome back to The Worship Coach. My name is Nikki Lerner. Glad you're here. Thanks for joining us again. Today, we're going to talk about how do you run an effective rehearsal? What are the elements? I'm so glad to see you today. Today, we're going to talk about how to run an effective rehearsal. You know, if you're like me, there are so many moving pieces, not only during the week of preparation, but when everybody gets together after work, after they've fed the kids, whatever it is that they do, and they come together. How do you actually manage time effectively? So I'm going to give you 3 things today that you can think about when you think about running an effective rehearsal. Number 1, plan your time. This might sound kind of weird, particularly for us who are creative people, because we just like to flow, we just like to flow. But I think it would benefit you if you would take some time prior to and plan your rehearsal time. So plan from the time that you get there, how much time will you spend on hanging out with people? Decide how much time you will spend on an actual song. Plan on how much time you will actually spend on a song that might be a little more challenging than others. But it's an effective tool to actually plan how you're going to run the rehearsal. Number 2, manage your time. This is very, very important. When you are in this creative space, when you are doing music, sometimes you can get kind of caught up. And if the rehearsal is going really well, then you feel like, all the stars align and relationally it aligns and it's so great and everybody's worshiping and it's great. And the next thing you know, you've spent 20 minutes on Our God is Greater. I don't know, whatever your favorite song is, right? But it's very, very important for you as a leader to make sure that you manage your time. Keep an eye on how long you're spending on things and keep an eye on where you are in the process based on the plan that you made. Here's the third thing, and this is really important. Communicate frequently. Communicate at the beginning, the middle, and the end. Make sure that you tell people what to expect for a rehearsal. Make sure that you communicate to them what they're about to do, what they're currently doing, and how things are going to wrap up on the backside. Make sure that you communicate frequently. Make sure that you tell people at the end what things they need to work on, remind them of any changes that were made, and communicate to your people as much as possible. Oftentimes we can kind of feel like, if we communicate too much, that people feel kind of overloaded. But don't worry about that as a leader. Somebody I really appreciated said once that vision leaks, and I think communication leaks sometimes too. So don't be afraid of that. But just remember that it's up to you as a leader to make sure that you run an effective rehearsal. I hope this was helpful for you today. I'm so glad you were with me. I'll see you next time on Worship Coach. Bye.